that COVID update. And now, see, Bastion, I told you the CDC is on my side now, okay? Because they said mask off, mask off. I told you it's time, baby. It is time for the masks to come off when it comes to vaccinated people like myself. Okay, Johnson and Johnson, they're back up and running, so you could go ahead and take the little one shot dosage, and you could get a blood clot or two. I don't know, but that's you, bro.
Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, it's interesting how the CDC just came out and said like you don't have to wear a mask,
On
and
Twitter too. See,
and
we gotta stop this. Twitter, you gotta stop like clickbaiting people or just tweeting in the way that you know is gonna cause some sort of a a stirring of the pot. Okay, because Burger King did it. Um, all these companies have been doing it, and it's not been working out well for them. And the CDC is following suit, and they should not.
yeah, because in my opinion, I thought they weren't that clear because
They
when,
weren't.
huh?
No, they weren't.
They weren't. So when people say like, "Oh, mask off," it's like, "All right, that's it, no more." It's like, no, no, no. They said mask off in certain places. You still have to have mask on indoors, barber shops, crowded areas, museums, restaurants, any place where there's a high amount of people. Even if you're vaccinated, you still need to wear the mask. But they're saying you don't have to wear the mask if you're like, taking a walk, if you're on the bike with members of your household,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Members of your household. That's the key word. It's pretty much the same reason, you wouldn't want to wear a mask, especially if you're with the same group of people every day for a couple months. The only time you ever go out is just to get food. Pretty much the same rules.
But here's the difference, Bastion. For someone like you, your kind who is not vaccinated, you can attend a small outdoor gathering with fully vaccinated and unvaccinated people. But guess what? Because you're unvaccinated, you have to have your mask on. Unlike me, a vaccinated person, I get to have my mask off because
So
I'm not a threat,
we're
unlike
reading
your kind.
we're reading choosing safer activities off of the
Yes,
cdc.gov website,
this is
and
from
the
the CDC.
and the third one says attend a small outdoor gathering with fully vaccinated and unvaccinated people. That's so weird to word it out because I don't believe half of y'all in the room is vaccinated, right?
Well,
I,
guess what? I have my ID to let you
no,
pest
you have a
people.
piece of paper that
That's right.
said that you took 2 shots.
With that stamp of approval, though, Bastion, you get a stamp of approval to wherever you have gotten your dosage from, so you know it is not fake, sir.
And that's the problem.
Why is that a problem, huh? Huh?
Keep Everybody should continue being masked up. No,
No, I have
until
privileges.
no, see, that's the problem. Look at you. You're
My
acting like a
privileges.
first-rate citizen. Like, yeah,
That's
I
right.
got privilege.
Yeah, you
You
damn right I am.
unvaccinated should have no proceed. That's the problem. You led right into it, right? This
I'm
debate is
falling straight
over.
in for it. I'm better than you, Bastion. Okay. Oh, there's more to this too, ladies and gentlemen. Bastion. All right, here's another one.
Yeah,
Hold on, where is it, man? Dang it, I can't
I
find it.
sent it to you on Twitter.
You did send this to me on Twitter. I'm looking for it right now. Hold on.
But yeah, it's divided into 3 different color codes, from like green to be the safest, yellow least safe, and red the danger, of course. But they still want people like me and you, most of you listeners out there, the unvaccinated folks, to continue wearing that mask. But yeah,
I'm looking for it, man. I'm scrolling.
you're scrolling. Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
there
I'll
is
just,
another one too. Hold on, my G. I'm finding it. I'm gonna look for it. Talk to the people real quick.
but okay. So talking about like the PDF itself, it's very straightforward. And what I was saying in the beginning of the COVID update, the way the CDC just came out to say it, a lot of people misunderstood and started arguing against it.
Right. Yeah. When I sent it to you, you were like, "This is a bad take."
This is a bad take because
This is the
if you're doing
CDC.
the headline and something is up with the CDC, I don't know who's running like the not the marketing, but like
Do you
in
think that
terms
do
of
you
the
think this is
publishing,
the Trump appointed CDC?
whoever is in charge of the publishing isn't doing a good job saying like small indoor areas if you're vaccinated, you no longer need the mask. That right? Like you need that sentence. You need to kick it out. APA, just AP. Everybody sees the headline, and that's the sentence. You can't say vaccinated people no longer need masks.
Listen, Bastion, don't get mad because we have some privileges that you are not afforded.
Oh, I'm not mad. No,
Such
I'm not
as,
mad.
Bastion,
Yeah.
if you are unvaccinated, you can dine at an outdoor restaurant with friends from multiple households. Guess what? You have to have your mask on. Unlike me, I get to have my mask on and I'm green. You're yellow. Okay. You know what that means? Yield. Slow down. That's what that means, Bastion. Okay. Unlike me, a pure green, I'm fine. I'm not a danger. I'm not a threat. I won't spread the Rona because guess what? I got vaccinated.
But if you attend a crowded outdoor event like a live performance, parade, or a sports event, do you have to wear a mask, Gio, as a vaccinated person?
You know what? I don't want to spread misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you have to wear a mask. But
Okay.
guess what? I'm still green, Bastion. You're red. Okay, that means you are more of a threat to get the Rona, unlike me, who
I'm
is
not a threat. I'm not a threat. I'm more likely to get the Rona.
You see, Americans, he's the problem. Let me
Oh
stop.
my god.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. I promise. I'm done.
Okay. Yeah. But that's the problem with the publishing. The first sentence you give out to the people, that's what they're going to run with for a very long time. Most people, not like me and Gio, like Gio will just hit me up. It's like, oh, it's lit. And I'm like, there's something fishy about this. Then I send the PDF like a whole 10 minutes later because I wasn't satisfied with the answer.
Of course you weren't you weren't satisfied because you didn't get vaccinated. Unlike
no, I'm never satisfied. Come on.
I'm joking, Bash. I'm joking.
I read all these news outlets and I still don't trust them.
Of course, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
And I don't trust the CDC because the CDC always.
Why you don't trust? They the people that's giving.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. It's not like I don't trust what they say. I'm saying I don't trust the way they say it.
Oh, okay.
That makes way they publish it. The way
how they address these certain things, how they tackle this conversation and this topic, because it sounds too clickbaity. Because someone who's like me, who just sees the headline, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, snap, Bastion, I'm lit out here." Meanwhile, you gonna read the whole thing and then be like, "Well, actually, Giovanni, it's like this," and I'm gonna be like, "Bastion, you just hating."
Because if let's say you go to a concert, Brockhampton's in New York, you want to go through, you come through, you show them your vaccine, it's okay, you still gotta wear your mask.
Yeah,
and you're gonna look at them funny. It's like, but see these? No, that's not what they said. And you're going to yell at them. You might pull out your Karen card. You're going to let your hair out. You're going to turn blonde for a second.
No, that means I'm a Super Saiyan, sir. Doesn't mean I'm a Karen.
Karen's very strong.
That is true. They are very strong. But I do understand what you're saying. And here's me being serious. Ladies and gentlemen, as someone who is vaccinated and someone who is healthy, please still wear your mask, okay? Because it's the only way that can assure safety for everyone, and it's also a sign of respect as well. Okay, it shows that you care and you are for the well-being of everyone. Okay, and don't listen to what punk ass Tucker Carlson is saying on Fox. Please don't.
That was some good stuff. Good job, Gio. Yeah, it's all about respecting others.
Don't listen to Joe Rogan too, by the way, which I don't think he should be getting all this flack for, because Joe Rogan isn't a politician. Now, granted, I know he's one of like the most listened to podcasters ever. But at the same time, Joe Rogan's a comedian. Like, he's not a politician. Like,
no, Gio. Like, I don't even want to discuss it, but I saw the clips and I didn't like it. I didn't like it
too, but I don't subscribe to what Joe Rogan says.
Yeah, people do, and that's the problem.
That's their fault.
Spreading, as you said, you don't want to spread misinformation, so we do the best to double check what we say before we talk about it. We're not
Joe Rogan, okay? Joe Rogan, he just talks ish with people. Like, that's all he does, okay?
And that's a problem.
I don't think so.
Tucker Carlson is a problem too.
Tucker Carlson is a problem because he's on a news network spreading false information. Joe Rogan has his own platform where he gets to talk about whatever he wants to talk about. That's the difference, in my opinion.
Sure. All right, let's talk about